So with the Santa Fe Sport, I can get the multi-view camera system, hands-free smart liftgate, all-wheel drive, and America's best warranty.
Plus, you can sync it right up to your smartphone and favorite apps.
Is that hard to set up?
Hi, Mom. Hey, sweetie. What's up?
Dad just bought a new car.
Can you put your dad on the phone?
It's not hard at all.
Daryl.
Hi, honey.
Better is the reason to buy Hyundai.
And this is the reason to buy now. The Santa Fe Sport can now be yours for this limited time offer. Hurry to your Hyundai dealer today.
Question, are my teeth yellow?
Have you tried the tissue test?
Oh, yellow. What do you use?
Crest White Strips.
Crest 3D White Strips whiten 25 times better than a leading whitening toothpaste.
I passed the tissue test.
Oh, yeah.
Crest White Strips are the way to whiten.
Just Head & Shoulders. I thought it was just for, like, dandruff.
New Head & Shoulders cleans, protects, and moisturizes to get up to 100% flake-free and unbelievably beautiful hair. It's not Head & Shoulders. It's the new Head & Shoulders.
We've been married for over 50 years, and we're still together. But Betty had a stroke and had to go to a nursing home. It's $7,000 a month. Our savings weren't enough. I thought we might even have to sell the house. I went to the Hook Law Center for help. We kept the house, and we've got a financial plan for the rest of our lives. She may never be able to come home, but it'll always be here for her.
When our daughter turned 21, we wanted to give her a special gift to mark her entry into adult life. One that signified quality, strength, and beauty. We thought of Stickley. The pieces we gave her are just a start, and now a focal point in her new apartment, and a reminder of how she should greet every day.
Visit the Stickley showroom at Willis Furniture, east of Town Center on Virginia Beach Boulevard.
Want a quick and easy way to save money this winter? Take the free online Energy Smart Audit at virginianaturalgas.com. It only takes a couple of minutes and will show you where your home is wasting energy and, more importantly, money. Plus, when you complete the energy audit, you'll receive a free home weatherization kit. So take the Energy Smart Audit at virginianaturalgas.com. Save energy, save money. Energy Smart from Virginia Natural Gas.
How did you get
a new car? I got it at Casey.
But how'd you get it?
Easy. I filled out Casey's online credit application.
That's right. At Casey, you can get credit. Choose from our huge selection of quality used cars at any Casey location. It's easy. Apply online at caseycredit.com, get financed, and drive away. Come into any one of our 7 locations. Test drive the vehicle of your choice, get financed, and drive away all in the same day. Casey, we are the bank.
Law enforcement yesterday released evidence in the investigation of 2 Indiana teenagers found dead after going for a hike. Audio from one of the victims' cell phone appears to reveal the voice of the attacker. Since the audio's release, law enforcement received more than 500 tips. For now, the rest of the clip will not be released because of the ongoing investigation. There is also other cell phone evidence that has not been made public. There have been no arrests since the girls' bodies were found on February 14th.
About 24 people protesting the Dakota Access Pipeline are in jail. Police in riot gear arrested them in North Dakota. The protesters denied orders to leave. More than 50 officers entered the camp from 2 directions today, along with several law enforcement and military vehicles. A helicopter and airplane flew overhead. Most protesters left peacefully yesterday when authorities closed the camp, but some refused to go.
And women will protest a North Carolina billboard with a message they say is a slam on gender equality. A billboard on a highway between Winston-Salem and Greensboro reads, "Real men provide, real women appreciated." The billboard belongs to White Hart Outdoor Advertising, and it is turning a lot of heads on the highway.
It really undermines women's work in the world.
I didn't even give it a second thought. It was kind of insignificant to me.
A boutique owner in the area says she sees the sign's message as an attempt to silence women who want to be seen as equals to men. She is organizing a protest via Facebook for this on Sunday. And 13 News Now viewers are sounding off on Facebook about this billboard. Here is what you guys are saying right now. AJ Ward says, in a successful marriage like my own, I admit it is both ways. I appreciate everything that my wife provides for our family. Brittany Jared then saying, I like this message, but I agree, it is a little outdated. It goes against feminism, which unfortunately or fortunately has become more prevalent than this old school chivalry. And Jessica Berger saying this sign is just bad. A real woman can provide and a real man can appreciate it too. And remember, it's never too late to chime in and join the conversation. Log on to our Facebook page and tell us what you think.
All right, Christina, thank you. Now, here's an inspiring story out of Oregon. A 17-year-old student got to return to playing the game he loves, basketball. Jimmy Lee was sidelined because of a tumor in his brain, and doctors first thought he would never be able to play again. But Jimmy never gave up on his dream, as you're about to see. Orlando Sanchez has the story from our sister station in Portland.
It's game day at Lake Ridge High. Jimmy Lee loves basketball.
Jimmy knows everything about basketball. He knows everything about every high school basketball player. And so Jimmy has been a valuable asset to our program.
He's been the team's manager since he got to Lake Ridge.
Stay patient on the press break.
And he's not just a water boy. He gives the scouting report every game.
If they ever call C, it's a high pick at the top of the key.
But this isn't just any game.
1, 2, 3, Pacers!
It's senior night. 10 players in all. Jimmy is one of them.
Fans give it up for Jimmy Lee.
Stepping off the first time, it was just a huge adrenaline rush for me.
He's in the starting lineup, even a team captain.
It's like the best thing that's ever happened to me, to be honest. I haven't played in such a long time. It's just such a blessing. It was like almost like pure gold in my hands.
But it's taken a lot to get to this point.
First they thought I had a stroke, then a disease, and they finally came to the conclusion that I had cancer.
Doctors found a brain tumor. The cancer and months of treatment had taken a toll on his body.
It was like the hardest thing I've ever experienced. I lost like 30 pounds going through it. I couldn't eat. Didn't have a social life. My life was in the hospital.
His mobility was affected to the point doctors said he would never play basketball again. His dreams were crushed at 12 years old.
I just wanted to get better. It's just a goal of mine.
Mission accomplished. He beat cancer. He's a survivor. And on this night, Jimmy was going to play.
Oh, I cried. I teared up a little bit.
This was his moment.
Did you ever think that this could happen?
To be honest, no. I could never imagine a team manager suiting up and playing.
From the opening tip, all eyes were on him. The Pacers against the Canby Cougars. Jimmy had the ball.
I'm thinking back in my mind, just please don't miss this. Please don't miss this. You got this, Jimmy.
Going coast to coast, he delivered.
Right when I saw that go through the net, I was the happiest kid in the world.
His dreams became a reality. A proud moment for the Lee family.
He also always dreamed he can go back to the field again to play again. And today we see that moment happen, so we feel really happy.
And he's an inspiration for other kids going through tough times.
Stay strong and don't lose faith. Just stay strong. You can do it.
Did you hear the roar of that school when that shot went in, huh?
Wonderful. It was, yeah, absolutely.
The smile on his face. And after seeing those pictures of him in the hospital and dealing with everything, to hear the announcer say, Jimmy Lee! And he's running out of the court.
My daughter beat cancer 27 years ago.
Wow.
So familiar with what the parents had to deal with.
How's she doing now?
She's great. Doesn't return her mom's calls in a timely fashion. That's what they do, right?
Oh, you know, that story, though, it reminds me so much of a Making Your Mark story. That's what Sal would do, such a positive story. And it reminds us of something that you would do as we get ready to say goodbye to LaSalle, whose last day is tomorrow.
What do you guys set me up for right now?
No idea. But you know what? As we say goodbye, so many people have something they want to say to you.
Uh-oh.
Hi, I'm Brody DuPont with the Norfolk Admirals, and LaSalle, thanks for making your mark.
Thank you for making your mark, and the well wishes are pouring in on Facebook. On my 13 News Now page, I want to share some of this with you, LaSalle. Darlene says, good luck and blessings always, LaSalle. I always enjoy seeing your handsome, smiling face on the TV.
I didn't hear what you just said.
You handsome. You will truly be missed. Dion says, best memories were waking up for school in the morning to watch you, LaSalle.
Yeah.
It was the first thing I did to turn on 13 News daybreak before rolling out of bed. Susan says, just met LaSalle in January when he filmed Snow Angels for Making Your Mark.
Yes.
Such a gentle soul and a great journalist.
There were kids in the Red Mill neighborhood who helped out a neighbor because she couldn't shovel her own walk.
I remember that.
And they didn't want her to slip and fall down and injure herself. So that was the Snow Angels were the children that they were referring to.
Well, we're digging through our archives, and we have some special material for you tomorrow. Don't want to miss that, LaSalle.
This is scary stuff because I'm usually the one who's bringing surprises on you guys.
I'm going back to the 90s, folks.
And you know, we save stuff around
Yeah,
here.
we get rid of
pack,
nothing.
we're like pack rats with old videos. So
we're going to celebrate some tomorrow as
One
we
more
wish
day.
you well.
Thank you very much. I'm going up to Connecticut. That's where I grew up. And there's probably no other place I would leave Hampton Roads for because this place has become my home for 20 years. Don't make me cry.
Oh, we love you.
And now it's time for weather.
that's right. We're looking at a lot of clear skies out there and warm temperatures. LaSalle, no humidity, so those tears would evaporate pretty quickly. A few high-thin clouds out there as we take a look at our sky view up across the eastern shore at the Island House Restaurant and Marina up in Wachapreak, and very warm temperatures. And we'll see those mild readings over the next few days, mostly cloudy skies. A few pop-up showers are likely. We had a few this morning. There's a chance of seeing a couple more over the next few days, and a big drop in temperatures as we head into the day on Sunday. Big area of low pressure spinning around down here off the coast of Florida, throwing enough moisture our way. We saw a couple of sprinkles and a shower or two around this morning, picked up 1/100th of an inch of rain out at Norfolk International Airport, and another big storm system out towards our west. That's the one that'll drop those temperatures as we head into the day on Sunday. So Futurecast, partly cloudy skies through the evening hours, temperatures in the 50s by 9 o'clock, and we'll be in the 50s through the overnight hours. A normal high this time of year is 52, so well above normal overnight tonight. Overnight lows not even as cold as our normal high temperature this time of year. And tomorrow, those south and southeast breezes back up into the 70s. And notice a chance of an isolated sprinkle or a shower in a couple of spots as we go through the afternoon hours. Tomorrow, about a 15% chance. So we look ahead towards tomorrow evening, looking like a great evening with variably cloudy skies. And Saturday, more clouds moving through, although I think we will see some breaks as we move through the afternoon. Notice temperatures well up into the 70s, and then later into the afternoon and the evening hours, here's that next storm system, the cold front that'll be sliding eastward. Late in the days, a few showers, maybe even a thunderstorm, and that's what will usher in colder air, although still above normal as we head into the day on Sunday. Again, another live view outside right now. Temperature coming in at 71 degrees in Norfolk, 75 in Newport News, 68 in Elizabeth City, and 65 in Melfa up on the eastern shore. So partly cloudy skies tonight down to 55 degrees, variably cloudy skies tomorrow, 75, that low risk of a shower. 55 tomorrow night, mostly cloudy skies, and back up to 75 on Saturday, though those showers developing late as that front approaches from the west. And I want to say a quick hello to all the folks out at Rawls Bird Elementary School up in Williamsburg. I was there talking to the kids. Lots of great questions. And again, they were a great group of kids, and we had a great time talking about tornadoes and hurricanes and weather safety. So hello to all of you folks up there in Williamsburg. 7-day forecast, 75 tomorrow and Saturday. Colder temperatures on Sunday, a high of 51 degrees, but we rebound quickly back up to 61 Monday, 70 on Tuesday, 68 Wednesday, with a better chance for some rain through the middle part of next week. Christina?
All right, Evan, thank you. Well, trending now, a selfie a day keeps the doctor away, right? Is that how that one goes? Well, a man in Boston has been taking a selfie a day for 30 years now. You have to take a look at this video that he posted of his transformation through the years. 64-year-old Carr Bader started when he was just 34 years old. He's now has almost 11,000 selfies. You can see the progression through his life. The self-proclaimed father of the selfie only missed one day of selfieing in the last 30 years. Now, here's a sweet story out of Utah. A dog surrendered to a dog shelter gets another chance, but there's a twist. The dog came in with an owner's manual written by an 8-year-old girl. I want you to meet Rhino Lightning, this cute pup. His owners unfortunately had to return him to the shelter. The little girl who Rhino used to belong to wrote a little manual for the shelter. In it, she said Rhino loves to sleep under the covers and loves to run. She also asked the new owners not to change Rhino's name, and he finally got a new family. Hopefully they will follow all those directions.
Yeah.
It's a bittersweet story because you never like hearing dog surrender stories, but second chance.
Thanks, Christina.
All right, just into the newsroom. A man pleads guilty to sex trafficking in Virginia Beach, or sex trafficking a Virginia Beach teen. 20-year-old Joshua Treat admitted to pimping a teenager. Investigators say Treat used the website Backpage.com to prostitute the 14-year-old girl at a local hotel. He could get life in prison when a judge sentences him in May. And coming up on 13 News Now at 5, as schools figure out how to respond to President Trump's new transgender bathroom order, we're hearing from the students directly affected by it. Plus, for the people of Waverly, tomorrow marks a sad and terrifying anniversary, a year after a deadly tornado hits the town, and the town is still picking up the pieces. Find out what repairs are unfinished.
The corners of a city street, a table and a cafe seat. I've got you everywhere I go. You're everywhere, got you everywhere, everywhere I roam. You're everywhere, got you everywhere, everywhere I go. Whoa, go, everywhere I go.
This President's Day, get to Nissan now and save on a lineup with intelligent safety features and America's best truck warranty. Take on the everyday with 6 2017 IIHS top safety picks. It's clear why we're America's fastest growing auto brand. Now get President's Day offers and save up to $2,500 or get 0% financing for up to 72 months on Sentra.
Come experience the Virginia Air and Space Center, where fun and excitement never stop. And starting February 17th, see Dream Big in our Riverside IMAX Theater, a new IMAX film that will transform how we think about engineering. From the Great Wall of China and the world's tallest buildings to underwater robots, solar and smart cars, Dream Big showcases engineering marvels, big and small. See Dream Big on the largest IMAX screen in Hampton Roads. Come see us at the Virginia Air and Space Center, official visitor center of NASA Langley.
It fell off the roof of my car.
It fell out of my backpack.
Oh, it fell off my grocery cart.
I tossed it to a really clumsy friend.
I tripped while jogging.
My 2-year-old had a temper tantrum.
It bounced down 2 flights of stairs.
No matter how you broke your smartphone, there's only one smart way to fix it. Batteries plus bulbs.
I dropped it on the floor, and he stepped on it.
Schedule your repair at batteriesplus.com.
I was wondering if an electric toothbrush really cleans better than a manual, and my hygienist says it does, but they're not all the same. Turns out they're really different. Who knew? I had no idea. So she said look for one that's shaped like a dental tool with a round brush head.
Go pro with Oral-B. Oral-B's rounded brush head surrounds each tooth to gently remove more plaque. And Oral-B cross-action is clinically proven to remove more plaque than Sonicare Diamond Clean.
My mouth feels so clean. I'll only use an Oral-B.
The #1 brand used by dentists worldwide. Oral-B. Brush like a pro.
Just extended the President's Day event at your local Ford dealer. Get 0% financing for 72 months and $2,500 cash back. Plus first responder and military appreciation cash. That's huge President's Day savings on the #1 Ford F-Series, the #1 Ford Explorer, and top safety pick Fusion. Amazing lineup, extended savings. Now, get 0% financing for 72 months and $2,500 cash back. Plus, first responders, military, and their families get $1,000 more in appreciation cash.
Things are shaping up for the new Waterside District in Norfolk. This photo shows some ovens that arrived today. They will go into the new Kogan's Pizza location. The Cordish companies broke ground on the Waterside District last August. It's a $40 million project. Other businesses that are coming to Waterside include Guy Fieri's Smokehouse, Carolina Cupcakery, and Star Hill Brewery. Waterside District is expected to open up in the spring. In the blink of an eye, a North Carolina man lost all of his savings after withdrawing hundreds of dollars of cash to change banks. But fortunately, a Durham firefighter came to the rescue. Stephanie Lopez from the ABC station in Durham explains how the firefighter pulled off an emergency mission.
When Roy Jimerson saw a bunch of paper flying around Coastal Credit Union, he stopped.
And saw that it was money, so I turned around and blocked traffic, picked it up. Another citizen stopped and helped me gather it.
When Jimerson isn't busy working as a Durham firefighter, he's laying tile as an independent contractor. He said he knows how hard it is to make a dollar, and that's exactly why he wanted to return it, almost $1,000 in cash.
And drawing that kind of money out, you had plans for that money, and I didn't want him to be shortchanged.
The money belonged to 42-year-old Keon Waddell, who does facility work for Duke Hospital. Jimerson searched his name and found info for his mother, an administrative assistant at the Durham Police Department.
Keon's mother says the money the firefighter returned was so important because it was literally every single dollar he had in the bank.
He was in the process of moving to his money to a different bank, so he took all the money with him.
And he didn't notice it was gone. Jimerson said when he saw Waddell's name on the bank slip, he didn't think twice.
It hit me, you got to find this gentleman and give him his money back.
I wanted to see the look on his face when he returned the money. And we all were just so excited that there are still good people here in Durham, North Carolina.
And that was Stephanie Lopez reporting. That's all we have for you today at 4. 13 News Now at 5 starts now.